Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullah. In the previous video in this series, we discussed the first type of personalization, and today we will discuss the other one. It's known as the tendency to relate everything around you to yourself. In other words, you assume that everything people say or do is a negative reaction to you. This tendency can lead to insecurity and anxiety. It can also make people hypersensitive to criticism or rejection. In extreme cases, it can lead to depression or other mental health issues. There are many examples about that. So, for example, your boss frowns not because you are lazy or late. He might have some problems with his wife in the morning. Maybe your friend didn't call you last week not because he doesn't like you or he doesn't want to go out with you. He's just busy and he couldn't call you. A lot of problems happen because of that. Someone have negative assumptions about the other person and he doesn't clarify these assumptions. He doesn't be sure about them. He doesn't ask the other person about them. From an Islamic perspective, when I thought about something related to that in our text in Quran and Sunnah, I found out that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warned us from negative assumptions. So he said, يا أيها الذين آمنوا اجتنبوا كثيرا من الظن إن بعض الظن إثم. And also he said, وما لهم به من علم إن يتبعون إلا الظن وإن الظن لا يغني من الحق شيئا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also instructed us to investigate our judgments before we give them in order to avoid regret. So he said, فَتَبَيَّنُوا أَن تُصِيبُوا قَوْمًا بِجَهَالَةٍ فَتُصْبِحُوا عَلَى مَا فَعَلْتُمْ نَادِمِينَ. So in conclusion, from an Islamic perspective, in order to get rid of personalization or avoid it, you should first stop negative guessing or try to decrease them as much as you can and give excuses to other person. The second thing that you should do is tabayyanu, is try to investigate, try to ask the other person, what is going on? Do you have any problem with me? هذا والله أعلم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.